It is Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone doing tonight? Is everyone having a spectacular night? Sorry for the brief delay there. At least it's not as bad as last Wednesday night, I'll say. This time, ladies and gentlemen, we are successfully in what's it called? Seoul. So I'm really glad. I'm just trying to get that. I don't know what's up with that throttle. That's pretty weird. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of recalibration, perhaps. Okay, but today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be doing a fun flight today. When I loaded into the simulator, by the way, I've got to say, chat, there was no real life gate for this because of default. Default. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Default airport. That's what caused for me to not be in the main gate. So I just chose a parking ramp. So yeah, I'm gonna be in a parking ramp today, ladies and gentlemen. But besides that, welcome everyone. All is well here. How about you? Ready for Seoul, Korea? Yes, but I'm also ready for Osaka, Japan as well. That's gonna be a pretty fun one tonight. So ready for that, ready to go. We're gonna be operating the Korean Air PMDG 737-800 variant tonight with the new livery Korean Air. Very nice, elegant, and simple looking, so it's really cool. There is the nostalgia in the old livery, but this is nice too. I get the branding rationale. I knew graphic design, guys, so I understand some of the branding elements of some things too. So, yeah, chat. Why don't we go ahead and get started? So let's go ahead and pull up our checklist for today. All right. We have a new thing on our checklist, ladies and gentlemen, and that is if we need to at all times analyze our charts, and we need to take a look at our information into the airport star. So I'm going to press live, make sure that live weather is on. Looks good to me. And we've got the sim brief. No need to worry about VATSIM. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure that the ground power unit is connected. I want to make sure that is going on at all times. Okay, looks good to me. Chalks look good too. Let's go ahead and do the battery. So I'm going to check that. Awesome. And the ground power. Awesome. Semi power it should be. Ground power APU looks good. All right, packs, turn them on all times. Good. Emergency exit lights. All right, let's take a look. Gotta look at this standby power. Is that on auto? Okay, good, it is. So let's go ahead and switch back. Couple things I gotta do. Emergency exit lights, wherever they are, I gotta find them. Okay, here they are. Good. Fuel quantity. Go ahead and get that in the menu. So let's go to our PMDG setup. Go to our no, actually, sorry, wrong thing. FS actions, ground services. Let's go ahead and go to our next page. Today's flight, let me go ahead and get the fuel in kilograms today. I will also get those fans on in my room to make it not as hot, so. There you go. Okay, that's a lot better. Block fuel today, 7682. So type in 7862. 7862. Okay, cool. And then let's go ahead and request a fuel truck. Awesome. That's good. So that's the only thing we have to do in GSX. Let's go ahead and operate our catering service. What's everyone doing on this fun Wednesday night? So catering. And let's, oh, thanks. Did it automatically for me. Let's go ahead and get our lavatory. We are not, when we board our packs, we'll go ahead and do our info today. So let's go ahead and take a look. PMDG 737.
Ground to flight deck, service truck is arriving.
Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, fuel quantity. We'll get that on. Hydraulic pumps, let's take a look at them. Good. Fuel pumps. Depends on what's on for today, but we absolutely want center pumps if they're on. 3.55. Turn them on in case, but let's see what happens. You never know. All right, so fantastic. Fuel pumps. Go ahead and get the nav switches ready to go. That should probably be first thing that we do as well. All right, so good. Nav switches. Oxygen. Let's go ahead and take a look. Awesome. Fire instruments. Go ahead and take a look. Looks good to me. All right, MCP, no need to worry. Altimeter today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and take a look at our sim brief EFB. Go ahead and turn up the sounds as well. Okay, go to our electronic flight bag. Go ahead and request the data from sim brief.
Ground to flight deck. Lavatory service in progress.
Fantastic, thank you so much. Departure, RKSI today. And let's get the altimeter in. Or sorry, why am I saying altimeter? QNH, sorry. QNH 1010. 1010. I am saying that wrong. All right, 1010. That's pretty good to me. So altimeter QNH. One thing I do want to also add is flight director set.
Captain, catering is underway.
LNAV
Ground to flight deck. Catering vehicles are in position.
set. VNAV. Oh, I'm just adding one or two things to the checklist, ladies and gentlemen. This is the checklists are going to be pretty critical, quite critical to this flight. So in my view, we need that. All right, let's take a look at our fuel quantity. Go back to that. Yeah, that's so weird. However, so it's still on. Good. I'd like to start it. That's way too high. Holy cow. So if let me just go back to my instructions that I have. Just a second. Maybe I did something wrong. Just 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so maybe we did something wrong. Go ahead and release it. Oh, you know what I did wrong? Okay, so I'm supposed to go to return fuel. You have to type in 1000. Okay, so there you go. 1000. That's what you're supposed to do. I goofed, but it's okay. Go back to payload. Or no, ground services. Well, I didn't think of that. All right, we need that fuel truck back. That's what we're supposed to do. So, the reason is okay, I see why. So the reason is because the fuel was set way too high, and anything that's below that needs to be. Yeah, I see. Departing. We're gonna get it back though, so we need that critically. So, go ahead and get our flight directors on. VNAV and LNAV. Awesome. Well, whenever they turn on. We'll get our squawk code here momentarily. Are our navs on? Yes, they are. They're on automatically, so that's pretty good. All right, nice. Go ahead and request the fuel truck once again. Go ahead and get our transponders on too. Make sure they're all good to go in the good position. All right, transponder is set. Good. Transponder. We'll receive our squawk code in a moment. So go to our TA/RA mode. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you. Appreciate that. Attaching the fuel truck. That's okay. We're gonna get the hang of it. It's new to me, ladies and gentlemen. Attaching. We'll also, when this is starting, we'll go ahead and get that ready to go. Yeah, there you go. All right, go ahead and start. Fantastic, we're going. Woohoo! Okay, go to our init menu, FMC.
Captain, catering is complete.
Grab our, pushing it, sorry. Grab our information here. GPS left position. Route. Go ahead and request our routing today. Sim brief. Looks good to me. Select payload and fuel. Route today. Let that request for a second. Chat, what's new? Okay, should be loading in. Load that. Activate. Great, so our route is in. Go to our perf init. Go ahead and do the perf init request. Okay, waiting for that. Okay, load that uplink. Execute. Awesome. Carlson next 54 today. Holy cow. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and re-import that. Routing will be the same. It's just that I need to change that. That's way too long. Way too. Okay, 15. Let's do that. I'd rather do Carlson next at 15. And that's gonna change my amount of fuel today. So so now it's 7631. Let me go to our init ref, go to our index menu. FS actions, ground services. Okay, hold on. 7631. Okay. Return. Fuel 1000. Okay, return. We've got to do this again. That's okay. We've got it. Not a big deal. Start. Okay, much better. Okay, so let's go to our init ref index, ident, post init, route. Go ahead and request the info. Actually, hold on. Reload from SimBrief. Fantastic. Okay. Did I just update? We want to make sure. SimBrief. All right. Request. SimBrief. Set payload. Fuel. Request. That's okay, ladies and gentlemen. We're fixing it up. We're going to be delayed by a few minutes, probably, but that's okay. Load that. Route uplink loading. And should be ready to go in a minute. Activate. Execute. All right, so let's go to our takeoff. Or post in it. Index, perf request. All right, load that. Okay, M1 limit. We'll be good there. Departure arrival today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go ahead and take a look at our SayIntentions AI today. And let's go to our airport lookup. RKSI. All right, so they're using 33 left for departure. Let me see. 33 left, arrival departure. 33 right, arrival departure. 34 left, arrival departure. 34 right. All right, 33 left is what we have on our flight plan. Let me make sure that's accurate. Yeah, 33 left is what we're going to be using today. 33 left for departure. Today our SID is going to be EGOB to Echo. No transition, unfortunately. No transition, which is kind of interesting. Execute. Awesome. That looks pretty good to me. Go back to our departure arrival. Go to our arrival into whatchamacallit? Osaka. Let's see what the arrivals are looking like in Osaka. Just a second, chat. So, have they actually changed this? Oh my. All right, and then we're gonna have to change our flight plan once again. Goodness gracious. I think. Manila to Osaka. So that's gonna be okay. So that's gonna be runway 24 left. All right. Just a second, chat. I've got to change our routing now. Okay, okay. 24 left, yes. Do we have the calculating compare? Do we have any others that have SIDS and stars? No. Oh, goodness gracious. Just a second. Yeah, none of them are good. All right. Go ahead and generate that. All right. Yeah, there's this. It's unfortunate that there's no star coming in. So let me see if there's a. Yeah, no star. So phew, good for me. All right. Does that change our fuel a little bit? 75, 71. Ah, the fuel again. Chad, I'm driving myself insane here. FS actions. Fuel. 1000. Ah, yeah. Okay. Then ground services. 7571. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Okay, so departure arrival. That's gonna be like we said, ladies and gentlemen, 24 left. And let's see which one they're doing into Osaka. Goodness. Let me go ahead and start getting our packs boarded too. And let me check the ATIS too. Okay. Okay. 24 right, 24 left. They don't say an approach, so okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, so we're gonna have to which is there any VATSIM on in Japan? Nope, there isn't. So we're gonna take a guess. Is ILS 24 left Yankee or Zulu more used in Osaka? Just a second. Yes, I want to attach pushback tug. Both. Okay. All right, we'll take a look. Let's do Zulu today. And if we don't like it, we'll do Yankee. No VATSIM will be on. If they send on the ATIS, then that'd be a different story. They don't. So ILS Zulu 24 left today. Let's get our star today. There is no star, by the way. So, yeah, that's terrible. But they have plenty of star. Well, hold on. What's the last Y36? Or C. That does not make sense. Look at the stars they have, ladies and gentlemen. They have none. They have no star into, what's it called? Goodness gracious. That's horrible, man. Yeah, that's awful. I'll have to be vectored into
Boarding has
approach.
commenced, Captain.
Okay. Hold on. All right, let me go back to the arrival. ILS Zulu. 24 left. Let's see. Erase. Nope. Honestly, though, chat, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick to the flight plan, and then we're going to do some radar vectoring into the airport. So, yeah, and maybe I shouldn't have done the discontinuity, so I will have to remember that. All right, so now that we are here, let's go ahead and get our seatbelts on. Awesome. Fantastic. We've not received our clearance yet anyway. Okay. Clearance, and I am Korean Air 721. Good evening from Seoul, requesting IFR clearance to Osaka.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like, and
Not-
next is what yours sounds like.
Korean Air 721. Good evening from Korean Air 721, requesting IFR clearance from Seoul to Osaka.
This is what the ATC audio
I'm
sounds
not
like,
asking for
and
that.
next is what yours sounds.
I hear ya. I'm not asking for that. Korean Air 721, good evening. Requesting IFR clearance from Seoul to Osaka. Yikes. If I get that again, I'm going to be annoyed.
Korean Air 721
Okay.
cleared to Kansai via the Egobia to Echo departure, then as follows. Runway 33 left, initial climb 6,000, departure on 121.4, squawk 7244.
Cleared via the Ego Bravo to Echo departure with the Egoba transition, then as filed. Climb via 060 and 10 minutes for departure, 121.4, squawk 7244. Korean Air 721. Goodness, chat, I'm not very good at memorizing my. All right, so 060.
Korean Air 721, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.925.
121.925, Korean Air 721. All right, so that's squawk code set. All right, so should be. Hold on, chat. Let's see. What they gave us for a squawk code, they gave us 7244. And it's that set 7244. Okay, automatically. Good. So let's go ahead and check those things off. Got a couple things to check off anyway. All right. Are hydraulic pumps needed? No. Our center fuel? No. Good. Go back to our init ref menu. FS actions, fuel, or ground services. All right. It's still gone. Fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Korean Air Flight 721 departing from Incheon International Airport and heading to Kansai International Airport.
Release
we
that.
kindly ask you to take
Good.
your
Fuel
seats
quantity's
according
good.
to your boarding passes,
Flight
stow
director,
your hand
LNAV, and
luggage in
VNAV
the
are set.
overhead bins or under the seats in front
All
of
right,
you. If
couple
you
things
need
we have
any
to do here,
assistance,
ladies
please
and
don't
gentlemen. So if we go
hesitate
to
reach
our
out to any member of
legs
our
page, we're
friendly
going to
crew.
do a couple
Thank you for choosing
things.
to fly with us
I
today,
just
and we
don't
hope you enjoy
understand
our
why they don't have a
in-flight
star
service,
coming
including some
into.
delicious Korean meals and maybe
What's
a
it called?
taste of kimchi.
I don't have a particular star. That's really weird. All right, legs page. All right, where's top of descent? All right, so at Bisky, they don't even have. We're not even at a star today. That's so weird. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and type in /280. Good. Let that populate.
Ground to flight deck. Baggage loading complete.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, I messed that up. Hold on. Is that right? Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. It's just a star that's going to be a problem. Oh. When is that top of descent? Okay. Hold on. Let's go to the step. Okay. Okay. At this waypoint, we want to be 329er. Whoops, I forgot about the slash. Slash 329er. Okay, good. Good. Next page. Tombi 210. Seiki 170. 178. Okay, nice. At the next step climb.
Boarding has commenced, Captain.
I just don't understand, though. Is there a better star coming in? Arrival. Well, that's what I don't understand. Hold on, let's check it out. Nope. 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 Oh, okay. I feel that would be a better star coming in. Stars. Yeah, that might be good. Because if you look at it, what's happening is I'm gonna make that temporary change though. Okay, so we've got legs page. Okay. We did that. Good. 178. /120. Yep, good. At Tanta. Huh? Okay. 070. Good. Yeah, that is really weird. Okay. Akazi 050. 220 knots. 050. Uh-huh. I don't feel comfortable not having a star, ladies and gentlemen. That really bugs me. Maiko. Let's do stroke 045. Yep. Step. I'd like to get a better view. Stroke 030. Okay. And then the approach today. I mean, let's try go back to the departure arrival. Let's try
Captain,
the
everyone's aboard. Cabin is secure.
Thank you. Appreciate that. 24 left. Let's do Yankee 24 left. Yeah, we're getting an extra waypoint there. Fantastic. I actually think 24 left might be good. And yeah, we'll vector and then we'll get our approach mode on. So fantastic. Looks good to me. But does everything look typed in? Yes. Everything looks typed in to me. All right, so looks good. All right, nice, 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 nice. Okay, everything to me looks typed in, so I think it's more emphasized. We're looking good, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm actually liking this approach so far. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to that arrival, put that in our flight plan, so it's not what's the ALISAE? Hold on just a second. Let me grab it in our sim brief plan here. So annoying that is. ALI. That does not make sense, though. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't... Not found. Never mind. All right. We're going to be flying on SayIntentions today. If VATSIM... If I were on VATSIM, though, that'd be pretty bad. Yeah, that ain't good. So, yeah, chat, we're going to be using a SID, but it's not operating our flight plan. Thailand, Manila, as in Manila in Philippines, isn't that really far from Japan? Thailand is closer than Manila. Do you have the HCC to? Yes, I do. Not a South Korean accent, is it? I wonder, read too. That's a good point. All right, gotta get our takeoff speeds. Holy cow. Yeah, that's disappointing. Thanks, Simbri, for not giving me a good flight plan. But I actually found one. So let's do our ground ops. Or no. Performance tool. OFP, 33 left. OFP. Weather. QNH. 1011 now. Let's go ahead and set that. That's 12. Holy cow. Thank you. 1011. Calculate. All right, so trimmed. Holy goodness. Okay, V1, 142, 142, 146, and 36. Okay, so 36 degrees. So go to our legs page, go to our init ref, N1 limit, 36 degrees today. Takeoff, 5-degree flap. 42, 42, 46. One 42, 146. Good. All right, trim. Go ahead and set that. 4.77. So let's go ahead and set that. There you go. 4.77 set. Awesome. Go back to our checklist. Let's take a look. Squawk code set. V1, VR, V2, performance, FMC's program, takeoff can trim, flight controls and departure briefing are set, winds, let's take a look. Go to our legs page, go to our map mode, winds request. All right, load that. I'm probably not going to be flying on VATSIM tonight due to that star issue, ladies and gentlemen. That is pretty big. Go to our destination page, forecast, and load. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, I know. Isn't it weird that, what's it called? There are no Korean accents in this. All right, so looks like our winds are set. Overtime star altitude flight levels and legs page FMC looks good to me. All right, so let's go ahead and start getting our departure pushback procedures ready to go. So first things first, APU, packs and everything first. Packs look good to me. All right, go ahead and start the APU. Go ahead and operate the stairs. Prepare for pushback and departure. Korean Air 721 requesting pushback and engine start.
Korean Air 721, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Face northeast, push and start approved. Korean Air 721. Pack signs, seatbelts are on. All right. All right, so they're not in the off position, they're in the on position. Good. APU's
Ground
on.
to flight deck, departure clearance has been requested. Stand by.
Passenger signs look good to me. Need to turn on the beacons now. Awesome. Doors must be closed. Ground ops. Release the ground power. Remove the chocks. I said parking brake. Bro! Bro, okay. I didn't ask for that. Ground connections.
Flight deck, release parking brakes, please.
Okay. I don't know why the PMDG's like this, chat.
Ground to flight deck, all engines clear. Start at
Are
12.
doors closed, though? I was gonna get them closed, but then... Ay, this silly thing likes to... Okay, doors management, close all. Make sure that all of them are closed. Good. I was gonna do that. Doors and windows look good to me. Pushback clearance. Fuel pumps. Parking brake. Alright, let's go ahead and get our engines on. Bro, what in the world?
Ground to flight deck, please set parking brakes.
I'm very aware, I did that already. All right, engine
We're on
2.
to flight deck. Bypass pin removed.
Flaps. Fuel levers. Generators. Okay. Awesome. Couple things we have to do. APU generator coming off. Packs coming back on. Good, good. Okay. APU generator and isolation valves. Okay. Probe heats. Good. Window heating. Holy cow. Awesome. Flaps checked. Trim verified. Auto brake. RTO. One other thing we cannot forget about is that yaw damper, which is hiding, which I can't stand that. Okay, good that, good there. That looked good to me. Looks good to me. Okay. Yep. Have utilities. Good, good. They're automatically on in the whatchamacallit. Okay. Brake onto RTO. Looks good to me. Don't need anti-ice today. Controls, instruments. Flaps at the 5th degree position. Very good. Auto brake RTO. Taxi lights. Awesome. Packs. Good. All right. Korean Air 721 requesting taxi to runway 33 left.
Korean Air 721, taxi to holding point, runway 33 left via Romeo 10, Alpha 10, Bravo, Golf.
Romeo 10, Alpha 10, Bravo Golf, Korean Air 721. Release parking brake. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all the cargo ops here we could do. Bravo and Golf. Oh, shoot, I messed that up. Bravo. Golf. All right, let's do a couple things. Taxi clearance. brakes, flight control, instruments, departure runway. Cabin crew, prepare for departure. Oh, that's a...
We're cleared to taxi to
That's
holding
dangerous.
point runway 33 left via Romeo 10, Alpha 10, Bravo, Golf.
Incheon ground, Korean Air 721, taxi to the holding point for runway 33 left via Romeo 10, Alpha 10, Bravo, Golf with Lima.
Korean Air 721, Incheon ground, taxi to holding point runway 33 left via Bravo, Golf.
.287 ready for push and start.
287, push and start approved.
Roger, pushback approved, 287.
Korean Air 721, contact tower on 118.2. So long.
Good day, contact tower, Korean Air 721, 118.2. All right, got that. We gotta do a couple things before we depart, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like there's one coming in on 33 right, 33 left. So we'll be... Parking brake. Set. Alright, there's one coming in. Whoa! Look at that. 789. Fantastic. Couple things, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Pax. On the off position. Good. Cabin crew has been informed. Fantastic. Auto throttle. Set. Takeoff speeds. Good. Transponder. TA/RA. Where the thing is. Good. Landing lights. Strobes. Good. Weather radar is good. LNAV and VNAV. Perfectly set. And what's the heading for the runway as well? We want that.
Korean Air 432, contact ground on 121.25.
Hold on, chat. Hold on, this is important. Hang on.
Korean Air 432, thanks.
Hold on. 33 left. No. Yep, we want the header. Oh, right. I'm not getting the header today. Alright, we'll have to guess then. Thanks.
Midget 960, winds 240 at 5, runway 34 left, cleared to land. Welcome to Incheon.
34 left, cleared to land. Via jet
Good,
960.
okay. 335. Alright, continue with your checklist. Runway lights, go ahead and turn them on.
Korean Air 841 holding short of 33
Fantastic.
right, ready for departure.
Chrono, and takeoff
Korean Air
clearance.
841, winds 260 at 7, runway 33 right, cleared for takeoff.
33 right, cleared for takeoff. Korean Air 841, thanks.
Korean Air 721, I'm requesting departure runway 33 left.
Korean Air 721, runway 32 left, is not available for departure. Available
What?
runway
What?
33
What?
33 left, 33 right, 34 left. You are cleared for runway 33 left.
Clear for takeoff runway 33 left, Korean Air 721, roger. Parking brake released. Korean Air 721, requesting departure clearance runway 33 left. Sounds.
Korean Air 721, runway 33 left, winds 240 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Good, okay. Clear for takeoff runway 33 left, Korean Air 721. knots.
Korean Air 841, contact departure.
Okay, switching to departure, Korean Air 841.
Rotate. All right, we're up. V2 and climb, positive rate, gears coming up.
Asiana 802 Alpha. Runway 33 left, winds 240 at 5, cleared to land.
802 Alpha. Korean Air 721, contact departure. Jeju Air 13901, number 133 left, ready. Jeju Air 13901, winds 260 at 7, runway 33 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared takeoff 33 left, Jeju Air 13901.
Contact departure, Korean Air 721.
Jeju Air 2126, hold short of runway 33 left.
Just a second, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta.
Holding short of runway 33 left, Jeju Air 2126.
Korean Air 721, Seoul departure at flight level 030. Ascending at flight level 060. Nice. All right, nice departure, ladies and gentlemen.
Korean Air 721, Seoul departure, radar contact. Climb, flight level 210.
210, Korean Air 721.
Korean Air 721, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles, at 2,500, 320.
Traffic at 12 o'clock miles, Korean Air 721. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Chat. We had an almost perfect takeoff again. It's just the PMDG is so good at this, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap. Oh, I need to set the altitude. Hold on. Come on, climb, climb, climb. All right, perfect.
Departure, Jeju Air 13901, 2000 for 4000.
Jeju Air 13901, Incheon Center, radar contact. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Korean Air 721 requesting a direct from waypoint Echo Golf Oscar 55 to waypoint Kilo Alpha Echo.
Korean Air 721, direct Echo back to QAE approved.
Direct to Kilo Alpha Echo approved, Korean Air 721. I mean, just a beautiful departure, ladies and gentlemen. We were about on time, relatively speaking. All right, flight level 100, that means landing lights. And engines, good.
Dear guests, we are now in the air, and the use of approved electronic devices is permitted in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight with Korean Air. Thank you for flying with us.
Wasn't that a beautiful departure, ladies and gentlemen? Thought it was. All right, 355 knots. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice. All right.
Since there are no points of interest found in our immediate area, let me tell you a bit about the closest airport, Tongjin G107 Airfield, also known as RK-25. This airfield has a unique role in South Korea's aviation landscape, primarily serving general aviation and military training flights. Its location near the Yellow Sea means it's often used for coastal patrols and training exercises. While it might not have the glitz of a major international airport, it's a vital hub for local pilots and aviation enthusiasts.
Okay, that scared me. The packs are off. Good. Okay. Packs are on, I mean. Good. Good. Okay, we're good. That's good. That's good. All right. Good. We are sending up to the air, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. All right, chrono and takeoff clearance. We also do need to figure out the gear.
Departure, Jin-Air 735 2000 for 4000.
Jin-Air 735, Incheon Center, radar contact. Climb and maintain 1000.
Okay, QNH. How long has it been there for?
Jin-Air 735.
Let me check. Great takeoff. ETA, according to what we have right now, 1 hour and 11 minutes. Maybe an hour and 10. How long's been there? Not too long. Okay, so it's not significant. That's good. Like, chat, I am legitimately bypassing the SID right now. It's incredible.
Korean Air 721, contact Incheon Center on 132.2.
132.2, good day, Korean Air 721. Korean Air 721, Incheon Center at flight level 176, ascending to flight level 210. Yeah, we are going fast. 1 hour and 8 minutes already. Sheesh. An hour and 7 now.
Korean Air 721, Daegu Center, identified Bogosipeoyo, climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300. What's that second part? Korean Air 721. We're going 400 knots now. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's also go ahead and type in that ILS frequency for today.
Daegu Center, Jeju Air 1611, 18000. Jeju Air 1611, Daegu Center, identified.
Yeah, don't we have the destination ones? Maybe at our top climate. Well,
Kilo 189 at flight
maybe I'm
level
doing this
200.
early. Okay,
Kilo
upload
189,
and execute.
identified. Good morning. Air 721, climb and maintain flight level 350.
350, Korean Air 721. All right, beautiful. Music, music, music.
Daegu Center, Jin Air 201, descending flight level 290 for flight level 250.
Jin Air 201 identified. Good morning.
A little hard to hear you. Oh, can you hear me now? Is it better? Let me check. Yeah, it's probably better now.
Jin Air 345 climbing flight level 370. Jin Air 345 identified.
$419 knots. Yes, it's great. Okay, good. Good to know. Can't wait to fly into Osaka today. That approach is beautiful from what I've seen.
Easter 605, flight level 280, descending flight level 250.
Flaps, packs, autopilot, landing light, taxi light, auto brake. Yep, good to me. Neutralize gear, which I don't know why I can't. Pressurization set, engine instruments, fuel, navigation. Wait for those seatbelts to come off here in the next little while.
Alpha 712, climb to flight level 240.
Out of flight level 200 for flight level 240, Alpha 712.
Jin Air 231, no speed restrictions.
Resume normal speed, Jin Air 231.
Music about to come on. There you go.
China Eastern 2004, climb to flight level 240.
Leaving flight level 210 for flight level 240, China Eastern
We are
2004.
here, though. All right, chat. What's new? Tell me about everyone's day today. What's everyone up to? I swear, though, we're gonna be doing a fun operation on Saturday. The Concorde, the DC Designs Concorde.
Daegu Center, Golf 518.
It's a pretty complex
flight level
aircraft, so if I mess
350.
up, well, it's just the Concorde. It's just hard. It's a hard aircraft, ladies and gentlemen. But I've done some practice. I'm preparing. I need to do some more by the book flights too. So, yeah.
Easter 271, climbing 18,000 for flight level 200.
Easter 271, good morning.
All right. Osaka today, ladies and gentlemen.
China Eastern 2004, climb to flight level 280, report level...
Up to flight level 280, China Eastern 2004.
No VATSIM on still. Okay. Well, not surprised considering that, what's it called? It's nighttime.
Center, Kilo 841 out of 17,000 for flight level 200.
442 knots.
Kilo 841, good
LTX.
morning.
Let's see what's going on. I will also go ahead and change that airplane type. That really makes me annoyed, though.
All Nippon 862. Continue climb
Yeah, it
to
doesn't
flight level
automatically set to a
240.
Boeing 737, where it does it in the 777 and I think the 350.
Flight level 240,
So,
all Nippon
yeah, there you go.
862.
That really annoys me. Alright, still, okay, just a second. Plus, manually add KAL721 B38
Jeju Air 1391 7000 for flight level 200.
Yep.
Jeju Air 1391, Daegu Center identified.
I'm really liking the PMDG, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, great. Good. Alright, there you go. That's a Boeing now. Alright, so we got about another 52 minutes until we're on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. This is a pretty short flight today. We're flying across the
Jeju
channel
Air 107
for
at
the
flight
sound.
level 190.
The Korean and Japanese
Jeju Air
sound.
107 identified.
I don't know what they
Good
call it.
morning.
I'll look it up. Look it up, I shall. It is... Oh, it doesn't say. Goodness.
841, light chop on and off, nothing serious, flight level 190.
Not the Yellow Sea, but it's a sound. It might be the Sea of Japan. So there you go. We are absolutely cruising, ladies and gentlemen. This is incredible. I'm glad that we're doing the SID today. Did we just receive a flicker? Power flicker, ladies and gentlemen? Oh goodness, hopefully not. What's the rain looking like near us? Oh, we need to also get our music credits up. Just a second. I might start implementing, what's it called soon, ladies and gentlemen, Suno AI music too. I think Suno is a cool program. It's an AI. Let's see.
Daegu Center, Jin Air 735, 17000, climbing flight level 200.
North of where I live.
Identified.
But great, it might be coming down to where I am. Okay, nice. Okay. Alright, 320. Still climbing. And chat, the PMDG does such a good job climbing.
Air Macau 825, climbing 16,000 for flight level 200.
Air Macau 825 identified.
We're making a huge turn. So we're going to be speeding up. Are we? Are we? Trim is adjusting. You all can hear that. All right, by 1 knot. Okay, good. So we're going to be...
Climb flight level 280.
We're going to be doing fine.
Climbing flight level 280, all Nippon 862.
All right, 461. Let's not forget about our seatbelts here in a moment. Going 464. That's a little bit better. 47 minutes.
Korean Air 721, contact Daegu Center on 125.375.
125.375. Good day, Korean Air 721. Did y'all hear that? I thought there was a voice crack there. Alrighty, sounds good. All right, seatbelts coming off. Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
Climbing to flight level 240, kilo 189.
Beautiful.
Air 735, the ride's gotten pretty
Beautiful,
rough
beautiful.
up here. We'd like higher when able.
Here, your friendly cabin crew member.
Air 735, roger. We have other reports of smooth air above flight level 210.
About the cabin. Feel free to stretch those
Jin
legs.
Air 735, climb to flight level 240.
Alright, we're at our full cruising altitude, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to be here for the next little while. Sending in the next probably 20-ish minutes, 25 minutes, so we'll be in the air for a little while. Hope you all are enjoying the flight so far. It's been a fun time so far, so really enjoying it. Alright.
After the service, selected items from the Korean Air shop will be available for you to browse. Thank you for flying with Korean Air and enjoy your flight.
All Nippon 862, climb to flight level
Seatbelts.
320.
Fuel balance seems like
all Nippon
pretty close, but you'll be fine. Engine instruments looking normal.
Air Macau 825, climb to flight level 240. Report level.
Up to flight level 240, Air Macau 825.
Daegu Center, Tango 287 with you, climbing 16,000 for flight level 200.
Tango 287, roger.
Daegu Center, Easter 601, climbing 16,000 for flight level 200.
Eastar 601, Daegu Center, identified. Jin Air 201, descend to flight level 230. Expect lower.
Leaving flight level 260 for flight level 230, Jin Air 201.
Oh yeah, something I do want to do.
Jin Air 735, climb to flight level 280. Report level.
Nah.
Korean Air 721, contact Daegu Center on 125.375.
121.375. Good day, Korean Air 721. Korean Air 721 at flight level 350. Okay.
Korean Air 721, Daegu Center. Identified. Good morning.
I don't know why our whatchamacallit's not showing. Cruise altitude.
Korean Air 787, traffic 2 o'clock and 15 miles. Opposite direction.
I'm going 462. This is good.
Gas, no visual, Korean Air 787.
Trying to figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. Why the ILS frequency is not tuning
flight
on?
level 200.
Send. Yeah, we're We're doing Yankee 24 left. So I'm not sure why in our descent page it's not showing. We have our forecasts inserted,
Daegu
so
Center, Toy Air 7,
back.
climbing 17,000 for flight level 200.
We got that all loaded in, so let's go ahead and look it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to our chart box today. Something ain't right. It could be that we need to be a little bit further up. Could be. Let's see. RJBB for Kansai, Osaka. Approach today is 24 left. ILS Yankee. Category 24 left. Let's see. Let's wait a few minutes. I don't know why they're not showing up, is the point I'm making. Yeah, okay.
Korean Air 721. Contact Daegu Center on 125.375.
125.375, Korean Air 721, good day.
Tango 287.
Korean Air 721, Daegu Center, flight level 350. Oh, and we need that ILS
Flight level
frequency.
240, Tango 287.
Heading 238. I'm trying to figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. So it's 120.25 to 125.5. I guess 120.25, but they're not giving me... You know why I think that's the case is because there's no star coming in. Route data, hold on. We'll go to our legs, departure arrival. Legs, init ref, index approach, that might be it. Okay, there you go. What am I doing? 110.70. 110.70.
Hey, Captain PMM, would you like anything to drink or a small snack while we're cruising?
Oh, the thing of... Oh, whoops.
Colby Control 133.5.
Oh, the thing of
Good morning,
snack
Jet
mix, so
Air
that's fine,
345.
and some water. 10.70.
Korean Air 721. Can you repeat that?
Korean Air 721, never mind. One zero 110.70. 110.70. Okay. And then the course today was 238. Okay. Fantastic. 238. 238. We said 110.70. 110.70. 110.70. 110.70. Okay, nice. Yeah. I'm gonna go get a little bit more water. 125.375 Daegu Center, Korean Air 721, good day. Korean Air 721, Daegu Center at flight level 350. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Korean Air 721, Incheon Center identified. Good morning. Korean Air 721, expect the PMDG arrival. Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes.
Jeju Air 1391, slow to Mach 0.82. Jeju Air 1391. Korean Air 721, contact Daegu Center on 125.375.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Daegu Center on 125.375, Korean Air 721. Korean Air 721, Daegu Center, flight level 350. All right, anything new, chat?
Korean Air 721, Fukuoka control identified. Good morning.
All right, awesome.
Air Senkori 511, descend to flight level 320 at your discretion.
Still good shape on the runway.
320, Air Senkori 511.
All right, we are still landing. 24 left.
Traffic 12 o'clock, 12 miles, crossing right to left. Traffic at flight level 400. Working Jin Air 345. Jin Air 221, climb to flight level 360.
Leaving flight level 320 for flight level 360, Jin Air 221.
All right, fantastic.
All Nippon 1277, flight level 360.
All Nippon 1277, roger.
So everyone, what's everyone been up to today? Feel free to tell me about everyone's day. What's new, everyone? What's new?
Fukuoka control, Alpha 701, flight level 190.
Fukuoka Control, Jin Air 231, flight level 200.
Jin Air 231, Fukuoka control identified.
Korean Air 721, sorry for the delay. Expect the Moog arrival. Anticipate descent in about less than 20 minutes. Korean Air 721. I don't know why my co-pilot's not on, but that's pretty weird.
Air Coach 112, climb to flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Air Coach 112.
Okay, it's 7:40. Fantastic. We're making good time.
Korean Air 721, contact Daegu Center on 125.375.
125.375. Good day, Korean Air 721. Korean Air 721, Daegu Center, flight level 350. Also want to put on our checklist that we've done the ILS and course frequency.
Jin Air 201, descend to flight level 200.
Out of flight level 240 for flight level 200, Jin Air 201.
We'll also get our QNH for today, so let's go to our, whatchamacallit?
Kilo 189, flight level 200.
The performance, no, it's under electronic flight bag. RKSI arrival, RJBB. Go ahead and update that MEDAR. And the QNH today is 100.8. 10.08.
Fukuoka Control, Sierra Juliet 97, flight level 340.
Sierra Juliet 97, Fukuoka Control, identified.
1008 HPA. Fantastic. Got that ready to go for our descent coming up. Woohoo! What is our weather radar looking like currently? We're in North Florida, so it rains all the time in summertime.
Fukuoka Control, Jeju Air 1351, out of flight level 170 for flight level 200.
Jeju Air 1351, identified.
Fukuoka Control, Kilo 189, we're getting light chop at flight level 200.
Kilo 189, roger, we have other reports of smooth air above flight level 200.
Fukuoka Control, Juliet 305.
And 461 still.
Juliet 305.
We're flying across the East Sea of Japan right now. Flying into Osaka. By the way, chat, I will say Japan is one of my favorite countries to fly in because of the airports they have in freeware.
Orange Liner
Really
521, flight level 330, descending flight level 300.
Orange Liner 521, Fukuoka Control, identified.
Alpha 349, flight level 350.
Fukuoka Control, Starflyer 11, flight level 160 for 13,000.
Orange Liner 521, descend flight level 270.
Leaving for flight level 270, Orange Liner 521.
Alright, top descent coming up.
AirSign Corey 200, when ready, descend to flight level 220.
Let's look at our legs page.
Descending flight level 220.
We'll look for our descent. Wow. 1,500. Jeez.
Jin Air 345, climb to flight level 400, report level.
Up to flight level 400, Jin Air 345.
Alpha 712, maintain 250 knots.
Speed 250, Alpha 712.
Zoom at 080.
Jin Air 345, descend flight level 340, pilot's discretion.
Descending flight level 340, Jin Air 345.
Fukuoka Control, Juliet 304 with you, flight level 260. Juliet 304, Fukuoka Control identified.
Fukuoka Control, Alpha 712 experiencing a fault with our engine anti-ice valve. Request reroute to avoid icing conditions.
Wow, that's a rarity to
Korean
hear
Air
on an AI.
721, contact Fukuoka Control on 133.5.
133.5, Korean Air 721. Fukuoka Control, Korean Air 721 at flight level 350. Chad, did I say that right? Fukuoka? I know it's a city in Japan, but I'm not sure if it's pronounced right. Alright, let's take a look at the checklist. Alright, is that ATIS still good? 1008. 1008. Okay.
Fukuoka Control, Juliet 605 at flight level 310.
Juliet 605, identified.
Alright, everyone's still there?
All Nippon 241, descend to flight level 190, pilot's discretion.
Out of flight level 230 for flight level 190, all Nippon 241.
Juliet 605, slow to 300 knots.
Speed 300, Juliet 605.
Korean Air 721, contact Fukuoka Control on 120.75.
120.75, Korean Air 721, good day.
Fukuoka Control, Starflyer 7.
Korean Air 725, Fukuoka Control at flight level 350. Sorry, I was working on a project in Seoul trying to get it to do a heater in that style composition. How are things going in the flight? Pretty good. I'm about to begin our descent into Osaka. Heater in that style composition.
Alpha 712, Fukuoka Control. Clear to proceed
goodness.
direct to Bravo, Echo Foxtrot.
That's
Maintain
good.
flight level 200. Report when on course.
Direct Bravo, Echo Foxtrot, maintain flight level
Anyway,
200,
top set coming
Alpha
up.
712, Wilco.
Our page.
Skymark 3, when ready, descend to flight level 190.
Cruise.
Out of flight
350.
level 230 for flight level 190, Skymark 3.
15 nautical miles, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I do hear very good things about Suno. Should think about putting on my YouTube channel one day. I need to give myself time to do it.
Kilo 189, descend to 14,000, expect lower.
Does the ATIS still
Down to
say
14,000, Kilo 189.
RJBB? Hold on. We want to make sure. Let's not be forgetful. 2-4 right, 2-4 left. Looks good to me. All right.
We've got light chop up here, nothing too bad. Starflyer 73.
All right. So no minimum, probably no minimums today.
Fukuoka
What's the
Control,
airport
Jeju
elevation?
Air 1391 at flight level 200.
Hold on. Let's look.
Jeju Air 1391, identified.
Korean Air 721, report ready for descent.
Korean Air 721, whenever you'd like to send flight level 260, cleared for the ATM UGC arrival.
Clear via the ATM UGC arrival. Send maintain flight level 260, Korean Air 721. All right, fantastic.
Korean Air 721, descend to flight level 250.
250, Korean Air 721. All righty.
All Nippon 241, descend flight level 160.
All right, whenever we're ready to go.
Descending flight level 160, all Nippon 241.
All Nippon 651, descending flight level 200 for flight level 160.
All Nippon 651, roger.
Fukuoka Control, Alpha
I don't know what
712
happened
is
to our
direct
VNAV, ladies
Bravo,
and
Echo
gentlemen.
Foxtrot, clear of potential icing. We are not declaring an
Seatbelts.
emergency.
Alpha 712, Fukuoka Control, copy that. Continue on present routing. Advise if further assistance is
Maybe I
required.
accidentally pressed a key. That's okay.
All Nippon 651, just
All right, so we're gonna see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Edson, your cabin crew member. The captain has just illuminated the fasten seatbelt sign, so if
Fukuoka
you're up and
Control,
about,
Japan Air
please return to your
475,
seats and
climbing
buckle
flight
up.
level
Looks like we've hit a bit of
250 for flight
turbulence
level
up here, and I can
280.
assure you it's way less fun than a flight sim.
Japan Air
Thank you.
475, Fukuoka Control, identified.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have started our
Japan
What is that,
Incheon International
descend flight level
Airport. Please return to your
170,
seats,
pilot's
lower your
discretion.
cables, fasten your seatbelts, and no
RJBB, 26 feet. Let's do 326 feet.
prepare for landing.
All Nippon 651, descend 14,000.
Descending to 14,000, all Nippon 651.
Skymark 3, continue descent to flight level 160.
Okay, good.
Leaving flight level 200 for flight level 160, Skymark 3.
Now we're back on profile.
Fukuoka Control, Japan Air 475, radio check.
Japan Air 475, you're loud and clear. Jin Air 201, descend to flight level 180.
Down to flight level 180, Jin Air 201.
Ouch. I have to say, though, I liked Beyond Accents way better. Yeah, Beyond Accents sounded more computer-esque, I gotta say. I'd say that Beyond has more of the international accents, which I enjoy more thoroughly. I do agree. It's just I feel that SayIntentions is, in my view, SayIntentions is better at other things that Beyond can't do. But Beyond, I will say, chat has had an update recently, and I do need to try it. So maybe next flight we'll do a Beyond ATC. Let me think about it. Maybe we could do it on Sunday, or what we're doing. I suppose we could try it Sunday. Oh my goodness, chat. Look at how slow this thing is descending. This is incredible.
All Nippon 241.
Wow. Go ahead and apply a little bit more speed brake pressure. Hold on. Have that come back on profile.
Japan Air 373, flight level 250.
Japan Air 373, good morning.
Fantastic. All right, I've got information, Quebec in hand.
Japan Air 373, we picked up some light chop about 20 miles back.
Japan Air 373, copy, we'll get you higher shortly. Alpha 701, contact Daegu Center on 120.575.
Switching to 120.575, Alpha 701.
Alpha 791, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Alpha 791.
Japan Air 475, descend to 11,000.
Descending 11,000, Japan Air 475.
All right, 280. We're doing pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. I'd say we are descending right on profile. Yeah, I will say though, there are some things that Beyond does better than SayIntentions. Like the accents, I 100% agree with that statement. It's just I like SayIntentions better in my view, but I need to give Beyond another chance. I will say it is kind of on me.
Descend flight level 150.
150, Korean Air 721. And we're on profile. What a difference this is making.
Up to flight level 200, Japan Air 291.
Man, look at this. It is doing fantastic. PMDG is an excellent resource for descending. All right, 110.70.
Climbing flight level 210
ILS
for flight level
110.70. ILS 110.70. Looks good to me. And then course is 238 degrees. 238. 238.
Japan Air 625, descend to flight level 170. Pilot's discretion.
Out of flight level 210 for flight level 170, Japan Air 625.
Alpha 603, descend flight level 150. Pilot's discretion.
Out of flight level 170 for flight level 150, Alpha 603.
Alpha 561, descend to flight level 210. Pilot's discretion.
Descending flight level 210, Alpha 561.
Japan Air 625, traffic 2 o'clock, 8 miles, crossing right to left, traffic at flight level 220.
We have the traffic, Japan Air 625.
Alpha 603, continue descent to 13,000.
Descending 13,000, Alpha 603.
Korean Air 721, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 29.77.
What? Wait, what? QNH 29907, descend maintain flight level 050, Korean Air 721. God, hold on a second. Is SayIntentions telling me the truth here?
Down to 14,000, Sky
There's
Mark
no
3.
way that is QNH. What type of stuff am I hearing? Hold on.
Continue descent to flight level 280.
Yeah, what type of stuff am I hearing?
Descending flight level 280, Jin Air 345.
QNH 1008, according to Windy. I don't know what SayIntentions is talking about.
Fukuoka Control, Japan Air 661, flight level 270.
Japan Air 661, good morning. Japan Air 661, traffic 10 o'clock, 15 miles, a regional jet, crossing left to right at flight level 270.
Looking for the traffic, Japan Air 661.
We're actually going to change one thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Korean Air 721, contact the Kobe control on
123.9 or Korean Air 721, good day.
Fukuoka Control, Alpha 641 at flight level 210.
We're going to change some altitudes. We're going to change this to 140. Because we're going to, we're going to do something with our altitudes. We're going to take a direct. That is, Elisa is the waypoint. There you go. All right, nice. I mean, we're doing pretty good.
Alpha 15, descend to flight
Actually,
level
we'll change that to 150.
Leaving for flight level 200, Alpha 15.
That's perfect.
Alpha 15, maintain Mach decimal 76.
Maintaining Mach decimal 76, Alpha 15.
Fukuoka
Speed
Control,
brakes.
all Nippon 673, flight level 270.
All Nippon 673, good morning. Juliet 643, climb at flight level 360.
Leaving flight level 330 for flight level 360, Juliet 643.
Speed brakes. We'll get back on profile, don't worry. The reason why I'm changing the constraints now is so that I can take it direct.
Out of flight level 210 for flight level 170.
At our 3 o'clock,
Alpha
about 3
15.
kilometers out, you'll spot Moku Tenro, a striking building in Tsuyama City.
Fantastic.
This unique structure is known for its blend
Back
of
on
traditional
profile.
Japanese and Western architectural styles, making it a bit of an eye-catcher from above. Moku Tenro has become a local landmark, and it's often used as a gathering spot for community events. The building stands out in the landscape, especially when the sunlight hits its roof just right, almost like it's trying to catch our attention. People in the region love to share stories about its quirky design and the various
49.7 and 5, Korean Air 721, good day.
job.
Fantastic.
All Nippon 673, say turbulence conditions.
Ride's been smooth the whole way, all Nippon 673.
Alpha Alpha 15, descend to flight level 150, expect lower.
Out of flight level 180 for flight level 150.
Maybe
Alpha,
the accents
Alpha
are a
15.
setting in the program, the ATC, in their. Wait. Maybe the accents are a setting in the program, in the ATC program. Perhaps they could be.
Japan Air 65, descend to flight level 150, expect lower.
Descending to flight level 150, Japan Air 625.
Korean Air 721 requesting direct from waypoint Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo India to waypoint Alpha Kilo Alpha Sierra India.
Korean Air 721, cross Maya at altitude 4,000 feet. Korean Air 721.
Cross Alpha Kilo Alpha Sierra India at flight level 040, Korean Air 721. Alright, take it direct.
Korean Air 721, contact Kansai approach on 119.75.
19.75, Korean Air 721.
Korean Air 231, descend to 13,000, expect lower.
13,000, Korean Air 721.
Leaving flight level 170 for 13,000, Gen Air 231.
Air 345, continue descent to flight level 150.
Oh crap, chat. This is not going to be
Descending
good.
flight level 150, Gen Air 345.
This ain't going to be good at all.
Fukuoka Control, Air Peach 92, flight level 170 for 13,000.
I mean, we are descending it on profile, so this is good.
Alpha 641, moderate chop here at flight level 210, might ask for higher.
Alpha 641, thank you. We'll pass that along.
Actually, we are gaining. I am gaining a little bit of confidence with this.
Hotel
Holy cow.
857, flight level 370.
Hotel 8557, Roger.
All right, 10,800. Let's go ahead and start putting our landing lights, taxi lights, runway lights, engines onto the cons position. Brakes onto 2 today.
Japan Air 231, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Korean Air 721. Oh, that's bizarre. Okay.
Air 201, descend to flight level 150, expect lower.
Stand up flight level 150, Korean Air 721. We are actually doing pretty good here. This is looking pretty good. Uh-oh, hold on. Don't want to lose the profile. Don't want to lose the profile. Woo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Osaka. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly return your tray tables to their upright position.
Live. Make sure that's all good.
Descending flight level
Live
210,
weather.
Japan Air 373.
is warm with a temperature of 30
Japan Air 231, lights up on and off, nothing serious, flight level 230.
Your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
Japan Air 231, thank you. We'll pass that along.
Juliet Lima 91 with you, flight level 330.
Juliet Lima 91, Fukuoka Control identified.
Wow, chat. This is actually really well done. Considering that I changed the direct, it's going to be really well done. Oh, yeah. If we took a direct from waypoint Tomedy, whatever it is, then we would have been a little bit better. But this is looking pretty good.
Korean Air 721, contact Kansai approach on 119.75.
19.75, Korean Air 721. Do this. Korean Air 725, Kansai approach on flight level 080, descending flight level 015.
Korean Air 721, Kansai approach identified. Good morning, Kansai QNH 29.77, cleared Maya transition. Expect the ILS Zulu runway 24 left approach into Kansai. And confirm you have information, Romeo.
Korean Air 721, I've got Yankee in my waypoints. Can we do the ILS 24 left Yankee approach instead? I've got the Maya transition, information Romeo, Korean Air 721.
Air Peach 105, contact Tokyo, information on
135.6. 135.6, Air Peach 105, thanks for the help.
Korean Air 721, can we change the ILS 24 left Zulu approach to ILS Yankee runway 24 left?
All Nippon 634, Tokyo info identified.
Fukuoka Control, Japan Air 201, 3000.
Chat, holy cow!
Korean Air 721,
new method.
Expect the ILS 24 left Yankee approach, ATM UGC arrival, Maya transition.
Fantastic. Expect the ILS 24 left Yankee approach, Atmuji arrival, Maya transition, Korean Air 721. Chat, holy crap. I'm really impressed with this. We're going to continue doing the star method. I'm really proud of this.
Tokyo information, Air Peach 105, 13000.
Air Peach 105, Tokyo information identified.
Tokyo info, good morning, Jin Air 231, flight level 160.
Jin Air 231, Tokyo info identified.
Let's get landing rate monitor.
Tokyo info, Japan Air 454, 7000. Japan Air 454, Tokyo info identified.
Jeez.
Taibi Jet 821, contact Fukuoka Control on 120.75.
120.75 for Taibi Jet 821.
Air Peach 105, contact Tokyo info on 135.6.
135.6, Air Peach 105, thanks.
Huh. Look at that.
Fukuoka Control, Taibi Jet 821, 7000.
Alright, let's go ahead and start putting our first flaps down, speed brakes. Apply them.
Kobe Control, All Nippon 15, 5000. All Nippon 15, Kobe Control identified.
Tokyo info, good morning, Air Peach 105, 13000.
Air Peach 105, Tokyo info
Get our
identified.
speeds ready to go through
Proceed on course.
Tokyo info, Jin Air 345, 14000.
Approach. 30 degrees.
Jin Air 345, Tokyo info
151
identified.
today.
Continue.
Holy crap.
Tokyo info, Korean Air 2189er, flight level 150.
Speed.
Korean Air 2189er, Tokyo info identified. Proceed on course.
Fukuoka Control, good morning, Japan Air 454, 3000.
Japan Air 454, Fukuoka Control identified. Good morning. Taibi Jet 821, contact Tokyo info on 135.6.
135.6, Taibi Jet 821, thanks for the help.
Tokyo info, All Nippon 15, 4000. All Nippon 15, Tokyo info identified. Arrow Hancock 315, contact Fukuoka Control on 120.75.
Switching to Fukuoka Control on 120.75, Aero Hancock 315. Fukuoka Control, good morning, Aero Hancock 315, 3000.
Aero Hancock 315, Fukuoka Control identified.
Tokyo info, Taibi Jet 821, 9000.
Oh, look at that. I can see the Osaka
Jet
Bridge coming up.
821, Tokyo info identified.
Beautiful.
Tokyo info, Japan Air 454, 1000.
Chat, wish me luck here.
Japan Air 454,
Alright, start getting our
Tokyo
cameras
info
ready as
identified.
well.
Good morning.
Fukuoka Control, all Nippon 15, 3000.
All Nippon 15, Fukuoka control identified. Jet 821, contact Tokyo information on 134.75.
Oh, beautiful.
134.75. See you, Jet 821.
Alright, let's see something, ladies and gentlemen. I'm
Jet
going to vector my way into approach and then we're going to down approach.
Aero Hankook 315, contact Tokyo information on 135.6.
135.6, see ya, Aero Hankook 315. Tokyo information, good morning, Aero Hankook 315, 5000.
Aero Hankook 315, Tokyo information identified. Good morning.
Fukuoka Control, Air Peach 902, 8000.
Inside the airport. To our 2 o'clock.
Air Peach 902, Fukuoka control identified.
Tokyo info, Air Peach 902, 7000.
Air Peach 902, Tokyo info identified.
Tokyo Control, all Nippon 634,
Oh,
12000.
beautiful chat.
All Nippon 634, Tokyo control identified.
Tokyo information, all Nippon 561, 2000.
All Nippon 561, Tokyo information identified. Good morning. Korean Air 721, descend altitude 1,200 feet, cleared for the ILS Zulu runway 24 left approach via Maya.
Clear via the ILS 24 left Yankee approach via Maya. Descend in flight level 012, Korean Air 721.
Fukuoka Control, Jin Air 231, 8000.
Jin Air 231, Fukuoka control identified. Proceed on course.
Kobe Control, good morning, Air Peach 902, 5000.
Air Peach 902, Kobe control identified. All Nippon 1635, contact Tokyo information on 135.6.
135.6, all Nippon 1635, thanks for the help.
Jet 821, contact Fukuoka control on 120.75.
God, isn't this beautiful? Look at this.
Jet 821, thanks for the help.
All Nippon 1635, contact Fukuoka control on 120.75.
120.75 for all Nippon 1635.
Aero Hankook 315, contact Fukuoka control on 120.75.
120.75, Aero Hankook 315, thanks for the help. Fukuoka Control, good morning, Aero Hankook 315, 7000.
Aero Hankook 315,
right,
Fukuoka control identified. Proceed on course.
Fukuoka Control, good morning, all Nippon 1635, 3000.
All Nippon 1635, Fukuoka control identified.
Tokyo information, good morning, Jin Air 345, 2000.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Jin Air
This is
345, Tokyo information identified. Proceed on course. All Nippon 18, contact Tokyo information on 135.6.
135.6, all Nippon 18, thanks.
All Nippon 1635, contact Tokyo information on 135.6.
Switching to Tokyo information on 135.6, all Nippon 1635.
Fukuoka Control, good morning, Jin Air 345, 3000.
Jin Air 345, Fukuoka control identified. Aero Hankook 315, contact Tokyo information on 134.75.
134.75 for Aero Hankook 315.
Fukuoka Control, good
Still
morning, Air
landing
Peach
on the 24 left.
2000.
1,
Peach
2,
902,
3,
Fukuoka control
4,
identified. Good
5,
morning.
6. 6 squares.
Tokyo
Fantastic.
information, good morning, Aero Hankook 315, 9000.
Aero Hankook 315, Tokyo information identified.
Tokyo information, all Nippon 1635, 5000.
All Nippon 1635, Tokyo information identified. Proceed on course. All Nippon 18 contact Fukuoka Control on 120.75.
I hear you, I hear you.
75, all Nippon 18, thanks.
Kobe Control, good morning. Jin Air 231, 5000.
Heading.
Jin Air 231, Kobe Control identified.
Fukuoka Control, good morning, all Nippon 18, 3000.
All Nippon 18, Fukuoka Control identified, continue. All Nippon 1635 contact Fukuoka Control on 120.75.
120.75, all Nippon 1635.
All Nippon 18 contact Tokyo information on 135.6.
Switching to Tokyo information on 135.6, all Nippon 18. Tokyo information, good morning, all Nippon 18, 5000.
All Nippon 18, Tokyo information identified.
Fukuoka Control, all Nippon 1635, 6000.
All Nippon 1635, Fukuoka Control identified. Good morning. All Nippon 1635, contact Kobe Control on 127.15.
127.15, see ya. All Nippon 1635.
Okay, take it direct.
Fukuoka Control, Jin Air 231, 3000.
Jin Air 231, Fukuoka Control identified. Proceed on course.
Kobe Control, all Nippon 1635, 13000.
Come on. Elnav.
All Nippon 1635,
Thank
Kobe
you.
Control identified. All Nippon 18 contact Fukuoka Control on 120.75.
120.75, all Nippon 18, thanks for the help.
All Nippon 1635 contact Tokyo Info on 135.6.
Over to Tokyo Info on 135.6, all Nippon 1635.
Okay, I was about to say, I thought we were off profile for a second.
Control, all Nippon 18, 7000.
All Nippon 18, Fukuoka Control identified. Good morning.
Tokyo Info, all Nippon 1635, 6000.
All Nippon 1635, Tokyo Info identified. Continue.
Fantastic. Approach mode should be
All Nippon 1635,
capturing
contact
momentarily.
Tokyo information on 134.75.
All right, chat.
134.75,
Sounds coming
all
up.
Nippon 1635, see ya. Tokyo information, good morning, all Nippon 1635, 8000.
All Nippon 1635, Tokyo information identified. Aero Hankook 315, contact Fukuoka Control on 120.75.
120.75, Aero Hankook 315, see ya. Fukuoka Control, Aero Hankook 315, 13000.
Aero Hankook 315, Fukuoka Control identified. Continue. Korean Air 721, contact Kansai Tower on 118.05.
Contact Kansai Tower, Korean Air 721. Okay. Approach one's coming on. Yep, 30 degrees today. Final speeds are activated. Gears down. Fantastic. Speed brakes armed. Wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen. I got a contact tower. Kansai Tower, Korean Air 721 on final for runway 24 left. Fantastic.
Korean Air 721, Kansai Tower, runway 24 left, winds 250 at 6, cleared to land.
Clear land, runway 25 left, or 24 left, Korean Air 721. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Ready? Record. Replay. Alright, recording.
1000.
Disconnect.
Approaching runway 24
My airplane.
left.
I hear ya. bit more. Seem a bit high.
Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Welcome to Osaka, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, come on, come on.
Korean Air 721, exit at Alpha 10 if able. Contact ground on 121.65.
Ground on 121.65, ground on Alpha 10, Korean Air 7121. Chow, that was a smooth landing. Holy cow, 149 feet per minute, there you go.
Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you.
All right, couple things we're gonna do.
The local time is 9:26 a.m. For those with connecting flights, please note the following. Flight 223 to Tokyo departs at 10:30 from Gate 5, and Flight 314 to Sapporo departs at 10:50 from Gate 7.
Let me go ahead and contact the ground. Not bad, ladies and gentlemen. Where did we land, too? Like, right before the 5th square. That's perfect. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to get that an 8. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's see here. Chat. Gotta get in contact with the ground. Korean Air 721. Kansai ground. Requesting taxi to assigned gates.
Taxi to Terminal 1, Gate 18 via Alpha, Lima, Echo 9er, Romeo. Good day.
Alpha, Lima, Echo 9er, Romeo. Good day. Korean Air 721. Alpha, Lima. Hold on.
Korean Air 722, contact tower on 118.05.
Okay, I got Lima.
Going to tower, Korean Air 722, thanks.
I mean, chat, wasn't that a beautiful approach coming in? It was nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, we got there in around an hour and 24 minutes.
5109er, ready to taxi. 75109er, taxi to holding point, runway 24 left via Romeo, Echo 1, Lima, Juliet 1, Alpha 1.
Lima, Echo 9er, and
to
Romeo.
holding point, runway 24 left
Echo 9er,
via Romeo,
Romeo.
Echo 1,
Just a second.
Lima, Juliet 1, Alpha 1.
Okay, got it.
5109er.
Vietjet 9er 39er, request push and start.
Isn't that beautiful?
Vietjet 9er 39er, push approved.
Pushback approved. Vietjet 9er 39er.
Jeju Air 139er 6, contact tower on 118.05.
To tower, Jeju Air 139er 6.
Cathay 5907, contact tower on 118.05.
Over to
3597.
All Nippon 906, request push and start.
All Nippon 906, push approved.
Pushback approved. All Nippon 906.
Juliet Alpha 8964 ready to taxi.
Juliet Alpha 8964, taxi to holding point. Runway 24 left, via Papa, Echo 1, Lima, Juliet 1, Alpha 1.
Taxi to holding point, runway 24 left via Papa, Echo 1, Lima, Juliet 1, Alpha 1, Juliet Alpha 8964.
Vietjet 9039 ready to taxi.
Vietjet 9039, taxi to holding point, runway 24 left, via Romeo, Echo 1, Lima, Juliet 1, Alpha 1.
Taxi to holding point, runway 24 left via Romeo, Echo 1, Lima, Juliet 1, Alpha 1, Vietjet 9039er.
Computer generated voices are insane.
Request pushback.
It was Romeo coming up.
829er cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved, Vietjet 829er.
Coming up to taxi point Romeo.
Air Peach 213, request pushback.
Score was 148 today, ladies and gentlemen.
Cleared for push and start.
Not bad whatsoever.
Ryanair 18 Whiskey Bravo, descend to flight level 320 at your discretion.
I think I know where we're taxiing to. Let's see. Show me the spot. Got it, okay. Wait, chat, did they just say... Oh, I'm falling. Alright, I've got a gate.
Orange Liner 351, give way to the Japan Air 737 on your left.
Give way to the Japan Air 737, Orange Liner 351.
We're gonna go to this
Asiana
gate.
115, request pushback.
Asiana 115, cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved, Asiana 115.
Taxi light off. Alright, we're gonna park, ladies and gentlemen. Kinda slow it. Need to slow it, there you go.
Ready to taxi.
And good news, the storms are coming in now.
Taxi to holding point, runway 24 left via Alpha 14, Papa, Alpha 1.
Taxi to holding point, runway 24 left via Alpha 14 Papa, Alpha 1 Juliet, Alpha 6889er.
No, keep it.
Cebu 5109er contact tower on 118.05.
118.05 for tower, Cebu 5109er.
Air Peach 213 ready to taxi.
Air Peach 213, taxi to holding point, runway 24 right via Tango, Whiskey 6, Yankee Bravo 1.
Taxi to holding point, runway 24 right via Tango, Whiskey 6, Yankee Bravo 1, Air Peach 213.
FedEx 60, contact tower on 118.05.
118.05 for tower, FedEx 60.
Alrighty, not bad, not bad. How'd I do with that? I mean, the landing gear is this. It might be on it. Oh, slight bit past it, but we can't do anything about that.
Juliet Alpha 688.
Minor error, but that's too bad. Alright, engines off.
Give way to the Cessna,
Seat
Juliet Alpha
belts off.
6889er.
Not too bad, ladies and gentlemen.
Asiana 115 ready to taxi.
Alrighty, welcome to Osaka, Japan. Beautiful approach, by the way.
Taxi to holding point, runway 24 left via Romeo, Echo 1, Lima Juliet 1, Alpha 1, Asiana 115.
Sounds like the Japanese ATC is from Texas.
Alpha 89 or 83, ready
Interesting
to taxi.
observation.
Juliet, Alpha 89er 83, taxi to holding point, runway 24 left via Alpha 14, Papa Alpha 1.
Taxi to holding point, runway 24 left via Alpha 14, Papa Alpha 1 Juliet, Alpha 89er 83.
Vietjet 9er 39er, contact tower on 118.05.
Going to tower, via Jet 9er 39er, thanks.
All right, engine's turning off. Let's go ahead and turn off the beacons and then deboarding. Actually, turn beacon back on. Okay.
Juliet, Alpha 8964, give way to the orange
We start
liner
with hotel
A320.
script.
We'll give way to the orange liner A320, Juliet Alpha 89er 64.
Yeah, not bad timing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty good. Next thing we gotta do is log off SayIntentions. Nailing every procedure tonight. Alright, so let's go ahead and deboard. Korean Air AS. Alright. Anti-collisions on, off. Fantastic. Good. So far we have a pretty good gate, so turning down the volumes a little bit. But yeah, chat. I think it's going pretty smoothly. That was fun. So let's review that landing today. Yes. Request ground power. But by the way, chat, that was a beautiful... I'm going to give the Vector a 9 out of 10 today. Beautiful, by the way. That was a beautiful arrival. Like, right before the 5th square. It was a little bit floaty, but it was definitely on the acceptable range of floaty. Wow. All right, great job. What was your score? I'm going to reveal that here in just a second. Now we could probably turn the external power off. All right, nice. All right. Airplane's all good to go. Should be ready to go. Let's see. Yeah, GPU is on. Let's go to LTEX so we could show off the score, ladies and gentlemen. LTEX, where are ya? There you are. I swear, LTEX is a great software. All right, but that was a beautiful approach coming in. All right, so let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the... Let's first of all show off the vector. I did not like how the VNAV disconnected here. It kind of created a little bit of a tilt. Besides that, it's not bad. Really liked the direct that I took coming in. I think we would have taken a bit longer if we did. But I think if we... Yeah, chat, I realized if we took Tonbi to this waypoint, we could have been a little bit quicker, but not too bad. Let's take a look. first square, second square, third square, fourth square, right before the fifth square, between the fourth and fifth. But that's definitely acceptable. 148 feet per minute, 138 knots, 1.06 G-force. Absolutely an acceptable feet per minute. Could I have gotten off the runway earlier? Yeah, I could have. That is kind of my fault, but still, it's not too bad. So we didn't stop the airplane, which is fantastic, by the way. But yeah, very solid, ladies and gentlemen. Very solid arrival. I'm really a fan of that. And then the departure out of Seoul today. Let's see how it did. Oh my God, look at that satellite. Bro. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the map there. Huh. Wow. I'm going to give that probably an 8, ladies and gentlemen. That takeoff was not horrible. It's pretty good, and I love the direct that we took. How long did the real-world flight today take, ladies and gentlemen, with the iFly? I know the iFly is a faster aircraft. It'd be interesting to see how it did. By the way, any VATSIM on in? Nope, and we're fine, to be honest. Okay, how long did it take today? Because for me, it took about flight time 1 hour and 22. Let's see the time today it took. Korean Air 721. July 29th. Let's see. 1 hour and 32. I beat it by 10 minutes, chat. Oh, goodness. I beat it by 10 minutes, but then whatchamacallit on July 27th took 1 hour and 21. So today, chat, I beat it by 10 minutes. Good for me. Oh man, that's impressive. I'm actually really impressed with that flight, chat. So, I've got to say, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to continue doing the star method, where we insert the waypoint altitudes, where we get the constraints. I think that might work. The big one I have to prove it on is the 777, because that's where it faltered last flight. So I gotta say, Keenan, thank you for that suggestion, my friend. But let's go back to the sim, because we're going to show the replay. But man, that was something. I gotta say, chat, what did G's give me today? I thought I saw it, but it'd be interesting to see. By the way, let me shut down LTEX. Shut down landing rate monitor. 149. Off by 1. Oh my God, let me look at this. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, let's look. Did I have PMDG and FSDT open the whole time? Okay, what was I gonna look at? We're gonna look at the replay. How many packs are deboarded? 50 out of 152. Okay. But yeah, that was pretty good. I'm gonna watch it back. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at what G's gave me today. G's, what did you give me? What did you give me today? Jeez, let's look. My landings. Today, they gave me a 124 feet per minute. Huh. And they gave me a 656 for that practice I did the other day ago. Sheesh. I mean, chat, besides a few firms and a few fatals with some practice flights with the Concorde, well, it's because I'm new to the Concorde. I'm gonna say I've been doing fine. We did last episode reach, what's it called? 350 hours on LTEX, so kudos to me on that. So, alright. Chat. Well, that was a very good flight, and I think that I operated it really well. I was a very safe pilot today. So, good for me. Good for me. I thought that was one of my better flights in a long time. I think, chat, that I did a good job with the vectoring as well. So, Yeah, I'm gonna give myself some props for that. Yeah, I'm very impressed. Let me see. We'll look at the vector shortly, but my goodness, that was fun. I was not expecting, you know, it was kind of confusing too, ladies and gentlemen. When I came into the airport, I thought I was looking, I was just looking at the runway coming in and thought that there were duplicate runways in the same runway. So I was like, something's not right. But then when I got closer, I was like, oh, wait, there's the runway. Okay. So it was my eye perception at the time. So, yeah, Chad, that was really well done. And also, when I took the directs and made the changes to the set points, it actually did such a good job. Except for a 3,000 vertical speed. That's a bit... Besides that, really, really good job. All right. Looking good. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and turn off GSX, do the replay, and we'll go ahead and end this. Go ahead and quit G's, of course. Exit. All right, Kotal script. All right, let's go ahead and look at the replay. No alt text, no landing reminder. Of course, no SayIntentions. And of course, no VATSIM, so good for me. And let's go ahead and make sure that that... All righty, let's do it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. No, okay. No VPilot. Check. No SayIntentions. Check. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go look at this. Oh my God, look at that door. Let's look at this. Let me go into the... That's good. That's gonna look ugly. Let's look at the V speed. How it came down. Let's look. Pause replay. Let's go ahead and go a bit further. All right, resume. Let's see. Oh, I definitely flared a bit early. Let's watch it again. I'm kind of convinced that looked like a 170 to me. I'm gonna also turn on the whatchamacallit showcase camera. Yeah, those doors look embarrassing. We're not on the flight, not a big deal. All right, let's watch again. Replay. Okay, floated it. I'm gonna say a 160, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe a 165. It didn't feel actually it didn't feel 180 to me. Let's watch it from the back view. I'm curious to see how this works out. Let's watch. That's gonna look less embarrassing. Oh yeah, I definitely floated that. Well, we're getting the feel for it though, ladies and gentlemen. Slight bit off center. Yeah, not bad. Definitely not firm.